Little guinea pigs are their favorite thing to eat. Gullible didn't like the idea one bit. He went to see if Aunt Sarah needed any help. She was baking a cake. Cooking.
Cooking, yeah.
Yeah.
Mixing.
But although Gullible tried very hard, he wasn't much help at all.
He always says "bu" at this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Aunt Sarah said, "Did you know, Gullible, that if you eat 50 carrots one after the other, you will become invisible?" Gullible thought that sounded like great fun. Aunt Sarah gave him a big basket of carrots that were getting moldy and told him to go and eat them in the front room. So Gullible ate carrots, and he ate and ate and ate until he had eaten all 50 carrots. Then, feeling rather ill, he went and looked in the mirror to see if he was invisible. There he's looking in the mirror, but he wasn't. He had just gone a bit orange in the face. They must have been too old, Gullible said to himself. I thought
You
I'd
see
go
Barbara?
and see what Lila was doing.
Huh? You see Barbara? Huh? I don't see Barbara. Did you see her in her house? Whoops. GraMarilee, want GraMarilee to keep reading to you? Oh, look what's happening to Gullible. Come over here.
Lila was dressing up for a party. Gullible decided to dress up too. He got on a cape. But he started getting a bit carried away. So Cousin Lila said, "Gullible, would you like to take these soccer boots of mine and try them out? They are the sort the real soccer players use." So she gives him dancing slippers, and he puts them on. Gullible had always wanted proper soccer boots. He got out his soccer ball and went downstairs to put the boots on. But they were a bit big for him, and they wobbled when he tried to dribble the ball. Gullible decided he'd just get used to walking in them for now and went to see what Uncle Bernard was doing. What's Uncle Bernard doing? Uncle Bernard was very busy, so Gullible thought he would help by tidying up his papers for him. Uncle Bernard said, "If you really want to help Gullible, you could wash those dirty pieces of coal for me. There's his coal he's supposed to wash before I can light the fire." Gullible felt very useful as he carried the coal into the pantry and started scrubbing it with a scrub brush.
Dumping.
The coal never seemed to get any cleaner. He just scrubbed and scrubbed. It got smaller and smaller until there wasn't any left. Gullible hurried off to find out where he could get more coal. He asked Cousin Lila, who was in the front room checking out her party dress. "Well, the coal's in the cellar where the cellar monster lives," she said, "but if you walk on your hands, it won't eat you." The cellar was very dark. Gullible carefully walked on his hands down the stairs and over to the coal chute. He could just see the cellar monster's feet sticking out from the darkest corner. He filled the coal bucket and made his way back up the stairs as quickly as he could, nearly bumping into his aunt at the top. "Aunt Sarah, remember to walk on your hands or you'll get eaten," Gullible cried. Aunt Sarah just laughed. Gullible waited and waited, but Aunt Sarah didn't come back. What happened to her? What happened to her? He ran to tell Uncle Bernard and the Cousin Lila what had happened. "What nonsense, Gullible," Uncle Bernard said. "Lila and I will go down and find out what's going on." Uncle Bernard and Cousin Lila didn't come back either, but there was something coming up the cellar stairs, something very large with heavy feet. Gullible thought that this would be a good time to go, but there were monsters in the garden to get past. So he ran into the kitchen, quickly ate 50 non-moldy carrots, found his soccer ball and put on his new soccer boots. And there he is, he's gone invisible. And just then the monster's coming up the stairs. "Hey, Gullible, come back, we're just kidding." "Yes, silly, of course there aren't any monsters in the cellar."
Look what the monster's doing.
"Mama, Papa, look."
Tap, tap, tap.
and ran all the way home.
Tap, 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 tap.
There he is in his soccer boots.
The
end.
end.
The end.
Aww. How nice of Grandma D to read you books. Be careful there, it's a library book.
Yep, you gotta take it back to the library in good shape. What other books do we have? Do you want one more book? One more book before bed?
How about this one, Tesla?
Oh,
It's
that's a
the
good
bear.
one. We've got lettuce, tomatoes, and cream cheese spread with hard-boiled eggs and crusty brown bread. There's orange juice cookies, some chips, and oh my, I've forgotten to pack the blueberry pie. I'll dash back and get it, she said. Won't be long. But Mom, guessed Eddie. Too late, she had gone. He sat on the basket and tried not to cry. Then, I can smell food, yelled a voice from nearby. It's the bear, cried Eddie. Where can I hide? Then he opened the basket and clambered inside. So where's Eddie? He's going in the basket? There he's peeking out of the basket. Out of the tree stepped a big hungry bear, licking his lips and sniffing the air. A teddy bear's picnic, he bellowed. Hooray! Help, whispered Eddie. He's coming this way. There's Eddie in the basket. He cuddled his teddy. He huddled and hid. Then a great big bear bottom sat down on the lid. Oh no, he's going to get squashed. Nope, he's just sitting on it like a chair, like a seat. The bear munched and he crunched, he chomped and he chewed, he greedily gobbled up all of the food. Oh dear, all the picnic food got eaten up by the big, big, big bear. Now, what's for dessert, said the bear. Let me see. Oh, please, whimpered Eddie, don't let it be me. Don't let him see me, don't let him come. Help, shouted Eddie. There he's shouting help, and did he surprise the bear? I guess. He's very surprised. I want my mom, says Eddie. Eddie, I'm coming, called Mom. Are you hurt?
No.
It's the bear, cried Eddie. He thinks I'm dessert.
Grandma D's reading that.
A bear.
What's
It'll come out okay.
We need a bottle. It's bedtime. Oh no! Oh, wait. Oh, be careful of Grandma D, Tesla.
No, he's not.
Bring it forward at this time, obviously, with all the relations to Iran.
How much attention have Roxanne Severi's parents received since most people were on Facebook trying to engage with them?
I haven't seen any evidence in this case being involved. It's not so
Let's go. Oh, somebody's looking for you, Marilee.
Oh boy. There's that bunny. Early in the morning.
And your Iranians, either in the media or in social circles, or just in conversations you have, connect this case in any way with the ongoing discussion of some kind of talk with the United States?
Iranians are hugely aware of what's going on in this case. It's not been publicised in the official media here. I think certainly Western analysts will certainly draw that conclusion that perhaps it's being brought forward as a reaction perhaps to President Obama's recent overtures. I mean, if there were a political motivation, and I say it's not being said it is, but if there were a political motivation, clearly this would be a way of either sabotaging any kind of warming relations, or at least bring on some kind of trial of strength in the United States.
Okay. That's the BBC's John Lyon. Who's that? On news today that American journalist Roxana Severi has gone on trial on espionage charges in Iran. This is FDR News.
Something you hear on Wisconsin Public Radio makes a connection to an idea that's important in your life. If you need more information, chances are you'll find it on our website, WPR.org, at your service on the web.
We expect the clouds to make way for a sunny high of 60 in southern Wisconsin later today. Cold tonight and then sunny and mild for the rest of the working week. It's 20 minutes before 8 o'clock.
It's Morning Edition from NPR News. Good morning, I'm Steve Inskeep.
And I'm Renee Montagne. Now that Captain Richard Phillips has been freed from his Somali captors, what can we expect next from the pirates in the waters of Africa's east coast?
Tesla
This
having
morning we'll
his
try to answer
frozen
that
berry
question
breakfast.
and learn what the pirates might do and what terrorist groups might seek to team up with them. First, what the United States is doing. NPR has learned that the American military has started looking for new solutions to the piracy problem. Tom Bowman talks with the nation's top military officer at the Pentagon on this report.
Admiral Mike Mullen, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, told NPR he's ordered a fresh look at potential military solutions and other less lethal ways to combat piracy. What's driving the new review, says Mullen, is that pirates for the first time captured a U.S. flagged ship manned by an American crew. That's created a new urgency, he says. Mullen says those involved in the review will include senior Pentagon officers in operations and intelligence, as well as Vice Admiral Bill Courtney, the top naval commander in the Arabian Gulf and parts of the Indian Ocean. The Navy has already dispatched more warships in the waters off Somalia, but there's debate within the Pentagon about any future course of action. Some suggesting possible military strikes against pirate havens along the Somali coast. For his part, Admiral Courtney says the U.S. Navy can't be everywhere. The area in the waters off Africa where pirates operate is 4 times the size of Texas. Courtney says commercial shippers must do more to protect themselves against pirates, including arming their crews and sailing farther away from known pirate locations. Meanwhile, Defense Secretary Robert Gates says he expects to spend long hours in the White House Situation Room in the coming weeks, trying to figure out, he says, what in the world to do about pirates. Tom Bowman, NPR News, the Pentagon.
Terrorism experts say there is no connection between the Somali pirates.
In response to the UN Security Council's Pyongyang says it is going to withdraw from 6-party talks to end its nuclear program. From Seoul, Boris
North Korea's foreign ministry resolutely rejects.
You want to have some of that toast? It's really good. Pretty tasty. What are you feeling like for breakfast? Got a few different cereals.
Would result in the end of talks to denuclearize the country. The 15-member council adopted the carefully worded presidential statement just yesterday, expanding sanctions against North Korea and demanding an end to the North's rocket launches. The statement did not specify whether the rocket carried a satellite or a ballistic missile. For NPR News,
Pretty
I'm out in Seoul.
cereal I like. Sweet side. Cheerios that are kind of a bit old. That's me. Da 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 da. You want some juice? Can you drink some of this juice, please?
Cuban Americans to Cuba. Travel agent Maria Aral says she believes these visits will promote democracy on the island.
A vision for another world that maybe the people in Cuba are not experiencing.
Go drinking.
And then they can start
Keep drinking.
questioning what is it that means that we
What are you doing?
President Obama also is authorizing telecommunications companies to take steps to
Yeah, you're drinking.
He has taken into agreement while some Cuban American leaders
What was I doing over here?
Florida Republican Senator Mel Martinez, Cuban American, said more contact will be good from families. Greg Allen, your news.
Secondary stock prices are down today. The Nikkei average fell by 81 points, or 0.9%. This is NPR News.
It's 4 minutes after 8 o'clock. Very bad. A Milwaukee police officer was shot 3 times while trying to arrest a suspect whose detained has been released from the hospital. Vidal called police covering the body. The stomach and the leg.
That's right, Gamma.
Shot 5 times.
Gamma D.
Falcone is 30 years
Picture
old,
Grandma D.
7-year veteran of the Milwaukee Police Force. Police chief actions extraordinarily brave. Richard Phillips is in 10 years, falling short of long-term strategy and policy reacting in the short term. This is on what was the worst humanitarian crisis in the world.
There's not a stable government there. But not there is also a haven that has been used by Al-Qaeda in the past. People there, so we have many reasons to get serious, not only about what's happening in the water, but what's also happening on the land in Somalia.
Feingold says ongoing violence, drought, rising inflation have hurt the country, so he's asking President Obama to support efforts of aid workers and the U.S. government on the same peace.
Well, I'm not saying we should send troops in there. There is already an African force that needs to be bolstered. At some point, a UN force to go there in a situation that would make sense for us to engage. For us to do is to try and give whatever support we can.
Decade. Madison, Wisconsin Public Radio.
Public hearings begin the day after
Can't imagine something that people, countries would want to do less than go to Southern Horn of Africa.
I mean, that they don't want to send their resources there, or
Yeah, I mean, it's,
personal.
they've got, aside from the human rights and health of the country, there's nothing, there's no oil, there's no, there's just a bunch of desperate people, heavily armed, who will fight them to death.
Not say thank you.
And not say thank you in any way.
Some business leaders.
What you doing, Dado? Dado. Ticket.
George P. Republican senator from the city, who was a decade ago, a key vote in favor of a new baseball.
You say tico?
State lawmakers consider Governor Darrell's proposal. A couple of Democrats maybe yesterday. Taylor, position of the jury is significant. Last time when we tried blocked by Assembly Republicans, and this
Grocery list on the fridge here.
Very frightened. The first time that they've been in power in a long time.
Could be. What do we need? Winning a What are you doing, you little monkey? Are you yelling into your cup? Are you storing up your screams?
We'll go.
Contributors to Wisconsin Public Radio include the Bruce Company, featuring a variety of home and garden products and supplies. The Bruce Company, 2930 Parmenter Street in Middleton. Information at brucecompany.com.
Looking at decreasing clouds and sunny highs mainly in the 40s and 50s in Wisconsin this afternoon.
Is that eating anything?
I'm Stephen.
Richard Phillips, the captain of Omni's Walkaround, was held by Somali pirates for 5 days. He's
Yep.
headed home to Vermont. He still hasn't spoken publicly about his ordeal. We're going to hear now from the man responsible for that rescue, Commander Frank Castellano, commanding officer of the USS Bainbridge. He's the one who decided on Sunday that Phillips was in imminent danger and gave the order to snipers from the Navy SEALs to fire. Exactly 3 shots, killing the 3 pirates and freeing Phillips. Speaking to us from the ship in the Indian Ocean and operating on a very loose sleep, Commander Castellano recounted his dealings with the pirates, which at one point were calm enough that they accepted a change of clothes for their American hostage.
We actually have sent over batteries for the radios that we were able to use patient staff. Change clothes actually occurred on Easter Sunday morning. That morning was when we were able to get serious and